Hey there, hi, it's me. I'm Stacey Lei, and this is Foxy Brown. Welcome to Flexibility and Balance. In today's class, we'll be using a small hand towel to enhance your flexibility and challenge your balance. So you'll need to grab a small hand towel. Grab your favorite one from your kitchen or your bathroom. Please be wearing clothing that lets you bend and stretch in all different directions. And you can practice on any type of flooring that you'd like today, but I will be teaching you some foot-specific exercises. So it might be smart to take off your socks and shoes if you're comfortable with that, okay? If you're ready to get started, then we'll begin with just teaching you how to use the towel properly for today's class. You'll want to make a circle with your hand like this. So just palms open and wrap your hands so that your fingers touch. And then slide your hands all the way out to the edges so that your thumbs are pointed out. Now extend your arms out all the way and pull the towel just a little bit. So now when we pull out, exhale. Because we're starting to create tension as we pull out, but we want to make sure that your body feels relaxed and comfortable. Okay, so soften your arms right now. And let's try that again. Extend out. Let me show you what we want to avoid. Right? So just relax. Let's try that one more time. Exhale and draw out. Beautiful. Okay, keep that tension in your arms. So it's tension, but it doesn't hurt. Now reach your arms all the way out in front of you and then draw your shoulders back in. Now notice that my spine is not moving. Can you do the same thing? Reach and then just draw your shoulders back and stand tall. Inhale and exhale. Let's do two more. You should feel some pretty good effort happening in your arms right now, maybe even in your shoulders too. Inhale and exhale. Okay, relax your arms down. Roll your shoulders back a few times. You could soften your hands a little bit. Okay, let's take this up again. Now this is called the steering wheel grip. So you're still pulling out, your thumbs are pointed up towards the ceiling. Now draw your shoulders back just like before. And let's work that steering wheel. Turn it one way and the other way. Turn it in one direction and in the other direction. So when I say steering wheel grip, you'll know what I mean. Otherwise, we'll just be taking our arms out wide. Last set. Beautiful. Take it back into the center, please. Pull the towel one more time with an exhale, and then relax. And take it down. Okay, take the towel behind you. And now your palms are exposed, so your palms are facing out, and you'll start with your hands in the center and slide out just like before. Take them out as wide as you feel comfortable, okay? And hopefully you'll have your hands on either side of your hips or close to the sides of your hips. Now take your feet hip distance apart and lift the towel just a little bit, but look down at your toes. Lift your toes up and lower them back down. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So what we're doing now is maintaining some good flexibility in your upper back by keeping your shoulders back. And then as you lift and lower your toes, we're gaining flexibility in your feet because your feet are the base for most of your balance exercises. Let's have three more. Lift your toes. Two more. Last time. This time, hold it up. Look down at your toes and spread them out as wide as you can. So pull your big toes in towards one another and spread your pinky toes out as much as you can. And then relax down. You can soften your shoulders a little bit. And then lift your hands and pull out again. Now, ankles rock out and then roll in. Ankles rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Ankles out and in. So we're increasing the circulation in our ankles and helping them to become a little more flexible. Now, which of these positions is less comfortable for you? Choose the less comfortable position and hold it there now. Be kind to yourself. Just exhale into this space because your ankles are telling you you need more flexibility on this side, right? And that might be different than my ankles. Okay, relax your feet down, please. Now, if your hands need a rest, stretch them out. And then take the towel and stretch it out. And if your shoulders need a rest, you can roll them out too. And take your hands back to the center and slide your hands out wide again. Please lift your right heel up and down. Lift up and down. Now for this set, you can just rest the towel down on your butt or on your legs, or you can lift up for more of a challenge. Lift and lower your heel, and now hold the next one up. Now roll across the front of your foot. Be kind to yourself. You're rolling across the bones of your feet and they might be a little bit sensitive. Okay, relax your foot down and let's do the other side. Lift and lower. This is called a foot fold, and I'll be teaching a foot fold in today's class. Up and down, up and down. Now hold this one up and roll across the front of your foot. Now we'll keep this foot up, your left foot, and be very light on your foot and pivot in and pivot out. So you're just sliding across the front of your foot. I'll be teaching you pivots today, so now you'll know exactly what I mean. We hold a foot fold with your heel up and then you slide across the front of your foot. Okay, last time. Plant your foot down, let's do the other side. Foot fold, and then pivot in and pivot out. Now notice that when you pivot, your knee becomes a little passenger in the journey, right? Your knee just comes along for the ride and you're turning your leg all the way up to your hip. Let's have two more. Last time. Okay, I've only got one more foot exercise for you, but this one's important, really important for today. Lift your toes up, spread them out wide, place them down on the ground, and then suction cup with your toes. And then release. Try it again. Lift and spread, place your toes down, and suction cup. And release. Please keep practicing this on your own. Lift and spread and suction cup. Now this part is important. If your toenails disappear, you're making a little claw, right? And you're not a bird, so you want to be able to see your toenails. So you kind of suck up with your toes, and you'll also find that your long arch is lifting up too. Okay, just one more time. Lift and spread your toes. Place them down, grip the ground with your toes, and then relax. Okay, let's toss that towel in front of you. Just in a figure 8. Crisscross your body, crisscross your body. All right, so we'll definitely be using that smart toe exercise a few more times in class today. All right, now let's take our hands underneath the towel, slide your hands out wide, thumbs up, and reach your arms up overhead. Press your thumbs back behind you. And then sweep down and lift up and press back. Sweep down and press back. This time as you sweep, bend your knees and hinge your body forward. Lift up, and as you come up, lean back a little bit. So hinge down, up, and lean. Let's add our breath. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 2 more of these. Exhale a lot. Inhale. Last time. Exhale and inhale. Now sweep your arms down in front and lift up and drop your elbows. Let's do that again. Down, up, and drop your elbows back. Down, up, and drop your elbows towards your torso. Last time. And drop your elbows. Let's lower the towel down and give your hands a little rest. Bring your hands to your hips, shift over to your right foot. Suction cup the ground and tap your left toe. Shift your weight, place your left foot down, suction cup the ground, and tap your right toe. Okay, let's keep going. Smart toes, tap. Smart toes, tap. So when you create smart toes, it's almost like you're creating roots from your feet into the ground. Can you feel that? This time, if you'd like more of a challenge, you can lift your foot. See how that feels to you. Grab on, hold on, lift up. Grab on, hold on, lift up. Just 2 more times. Last time. Good job balancing. Let's take our feet wide and get back to flexibility. So hands underneath, just like before. Slide your hands out. Lift your arms up overhead. And now bend over to your right side. Come back up to the center and bend over to your left side. Lift up and over and up and over. Don't these rainbows feel so good? Lift up and stretch. This time hold it. Turn your head up and down and up and then towards me. Other side. Stretch. Look up and down and up, then towards me. And up this time, drop your hands back. Lift up again. Over to the right side. Eyes up, eyes down, eyes up. Center. Relax your arms. Lift and side. Look up. Look down. Look up. Look towards me. And center. Drop your elbows down. One more set of rainbows. Lift, go side and up and side. Let's have 2 more. And side. Excellent work. Take these all the way down in front of you. Now toss the towel around you. Actually, right around your hips. Now you've got a few options. You could place the towel at your waistline or right around your butt, whichever feels better, and depending on your size, that will make a real big difference in terms of where you want to place it. Now, bend your knees and let's make some circles. Yes, so just mobilizing through your hips. But as you do this, pull on the towel just a little bit. Keep going. You've got 4 and 3 and 2. Come into the center. Now try this with me. Lift your heels and lower your heels. Do that again. Lift your heels and lower your heels. Now let's make circles to the left side. Ready? So your knees are soft. Just making nice big circles through your hips, holding onto your towel. So you're kind of pushing your butt into the towel, right? Can you feel that? Last time. Come back to center. Okay, toes face front. Lift up, lower down. Let's do that one more time. Lift your heels and lower down. Nice work. Okay, you can let go with your right hand and make sure you shake out your hands a little bit if they're getting tired. Okay, this will help to increase the strength a little bit in your hands too, you know? Okay, so hold the towel in your left hand, but let's just practice this exercise first. Lean over to your left side and lift your right knee. Okay, tap it down and do it again. Okay, let's do the other side. Place your right foot down and now lift your left knee. And lower down. Use those smart toes. Ready? Lift up. Okay, now let's go back to the right side. So grab on with your left toes, and this time, toss the towel under your knee. Now you can make a whole circle if you'd like. You can even keep your foot off the ground if you'd like more of a challenge. Do you feel pretty balanced by using your smart toes? How about one more of these? Now tap your foot all the way down and place it on the floor. Grab on with your smart toes, create roots from your foot on up, and then lift your knee and relax. So lift up a little higher, and now we'll start tossing the towel. You could toss it just underneath, or if you want to get fancy, you could take it all the way around in a circle. If you'd like more of a challenge, keep your foot off the floor. Last time. All right, bring your foot down and shake your legs out. Swing your hips from side to side. Okay, now we're going to practice a very similar exercise with your feet turned out. Okay, so you'll lift your leg up to the side wide, and you might find it's a little more challenging to balance that way. Now, when you toss the towel, you'll turn and face your leg. Whoa, there's a challenge, huh? So toss the towel underneath your leg. Turn and face your knee. Turn and face your knee. Now we're landing without a sound. Can you do that? Really focus on your landing and be gentle and graceful on the way down. One more time. How'd you do? Swish your hips from side to side. Let's reset and do the other side. So grab on with your smart toes and then practice. All right, here we go. Toss the towel. So you'll turn and look at your knee. See, we all wobble. Turn and look at your knee. And maybe you're making a full circle, or maybe you're just tossing it underneath. But you're definitely holding on with one foot and turning towards your wide knee. Let's have two more. Wide knee. Last time, wide knee. And swish your hips from side to side. Bring your hands back behind you, please. Open your palms up and grab your towel. Take your feet out nice and wide and bend your knees. Now hinge your body forward and lift back up. Hinge forward and lift back up. One more time, hinge forward and hold. Can you lift your towel up? Abdominals need to be engaged here. This is 3. This is 2. Last one. So release your towel to just one hand. Come down nice and low and twist your shoulders from side to side. Turn your head and look in one direction and then in the other direction. Let's do 2 more of these, one direction and then switch sides. Please return into the center and come on up. Now keep your feet wide. I'd like you to lift your left heel, pivot, and then tilt your tailbone underneath you a little bit and get the stretch in your hip flexor. How does that feel? Ooh, feels so nice. Be sure that your seat is engaged. And now release your seat and turn. Lift your right heel, pivot. You remember pivot, right? And then tilt your hip forward and come down. Ooh, boy. Come on up and front. Let's do 2 more. Lift, pivot, tilt, and down. And lift and turn front. Last time, lift, pivot, down and tilt. Feels so good. Lift up and turn front. Nice job. Okay, let's bring our feet into the center. So your feet are right underneath you. Now I'd like you to step back with your left leg. Keep your back heel up. This is going to be very similar to the lunge that we just practiced. Tuck under just a little bit. And now take the towel in your hands wide and lift your arms up overhead. Drop one elbow down and come to center. So this is similar to the rainbow that we did before, but now you're pulling your elbow down to your side. And because you have this split stance, you're definitely challenging your balance. Now you can keep this rainbow exercise exactly as it is or follow along with me. Bend, pull back, bend, pull back, side and back, side and back. Let's have 2 more. How's your balance here, by the way? Are you wobbling a little bit? Good for you. Let's hold here. Take it to the other side. Take it all the way up and sweep it down. Step together. Let's toss this over our shoulders and just shake out our hands a little bit, because now we've got to do the other side, okay? So same upper body exercises, but now on the other leg. So step back with your right leg, tilt your tailbone just a little bit and come on down. So your palms are open. Take the towel very wide, lift up. This time pull your left elbow down and then up and right elbow down. And you've got the option to take it back behind and over and back behind and over. Or maybe you're just sticking with these rainbow arms, and as you sweep your arms from side to side, you might feel a little wobble in your body. Keep your core engaged, keep your smart toes working. Let's have 1 more. Over to the side, over to the side. Lift both arms up, sweep down and step together. All right. Pedal through your feet, shake out through your hands. I've got some really fun stuff coming next. Now we're going to take this towel and place it on the floor. So fold it once and then twice. And then we'll place it down on the ground onto your left side. Okay, and that should be plenty of space for your foot to be on. Now place both hands on your right leg and give me a one-legged squat as you slide your leg down and then slide back up. So we're stretching your inner thighs. As you come down, hinge forward and back up. Let's have 4 more of these. And up. And 3. And up. So maybe you're not going as deep as I am, but I know that you're hinging forward. You're sliding your foot all the way out. How about 1 more? Just 1 more time. Ready? Take it down and up. Now, push the towel in front of you and step off the towel. I'd like you to cross your right ankle. You could stay right there, or for more of a challenge, cross your leg. This is a figure 4, and just hinge forward slightly. Ooh, baby. Do you feel that in your right butt cheek? I sure do. Ooh. That's why we're doing it. Making sure you can feel it all. We want to feel all the feels. Okay, come on up. Bring your leg down. Shake out your hips, and let's do the other side, okay? So you'll step onto the towel with your right leg. I'm going to move over here out of the sun. Okay, 2 hands on your thigh, on your left thigh. Ready? Slide and up. Again, slide and up. So now when you slide back up, you're kind of pressing the towel into the ground. You should be feeling this exercise in your inner thighs a lot. Let's have 4. Just take your time. Maybe you're working at my speed, maybe you're going slower. 2 more. Last time, last time. Yes. Ah, come on back up. Very nice. Step away from the towel. Now we're going to shift onto your right leg and cross your left ankle. For more of a challenge, you'll slide your foot up. In either position, just hinge forward a little bit. Ooh, baby. Can you feel that? Okay. Come on back up. This time, we're going to move the towel back over to the right foot and come forward just a little bit. Just make sure you can see me. Okay, hands on your hips. Slide your foot back, out to the right, all the way to the front, and pull it in. Now lift your foot in balance. Woohoo! All right, place your foot down. Slide back, side, front, and in. Balance. Ah, beautiful. Bring your foot down. Doesn't this feel good? Slide back, slide side, slide front, and pull it in. Let's balance. Can we do this one more time? Make it a nice even 4. Slide back, slide side, slide front, slide in, and balance. Nice work. Now step off the towel and stand on your right leg. Lift your left leg up and hold your thigh from underneath. Now in this position, it's really important for you to keep your arms straight and make your back flat. So it's not too important how high we lift, right? We don't want to round over. We want to stand up tall. And then just roll your ankle in both directions. All right. Relax your foot down. Now let's switch sides. So you'll place your left foot onto the towel. We'll start with both feet together. How about hands on your hips? Slide your leg back. Slide to the side. Slide your foot front. And then back in. Lift your foot, balance. Oh yeah, and then take it down. Let's try that again. Slide back, so you're bending your knee. Yep, slide side. Straight leg slides all the way around to the front and then back in. Take your arms out to counterbalance. Lift your foot and back down. We've got 2 more. You ready? Slide back and side and front, all the way back in. Grab on with those smart toes, arms up. Okay, this is your last time and I know it's going to be your best. Ready? Slide back, slide side, slide front, and slide back in. Arms out. Lift your foot. Balance. Yes. And take it down. Good work. Move your towel out of the way. Step onto your left leg. I'm gonna move out of the sun. The sun is chasing me. Hold on to the ground with your toes and then lift your left thigh up. Now, if you can't quite reach underneath it, it's totally fine. Just hold your leg up in the air and practice your balance skills here. Otherwise, try to reach under your thigh. Shoulders back, abdominals engaged, and roll your ankle in one direction and in the other direction. All right. Place your foot back down. Now walk over to where your towel is because we're going to pick it up together. Take your feet out nice and wide. Slide down with wide open knees, opening up your hips. Hinge forward with your abdominals engaged. Pick up your towel. Got it? Come on back up. Okay, we've got one more exercise with our towel and I think you're gonna love it. So scrunch up your towel again, palms up. Actually, palms down. Palms down for this one exercise. Step your left leg back, so we're coming back to this nice easy lunge, and this is called the kayak. And this is where you put all your new skills together. Opening up your chest, squeezing back through your shoulder blades. That's really enhancing your balance, and you're twisting. And this whole time you're working on balancing. Are you holding on with your smart toes? I hope you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is a fun way to kayak, isn't it? Step together, lift your hands up and back and up and down. Let's do the other side, okay? So grab on with your left smart toes. Step back with your right foot. Balance. All right, and now swish and swish, like you're in a kayak. This time, if you'd like an added challenge, you can turn your head from side to side, and I bet you'll wobble a little bit. But that's where we start to gain our balance skills, right? So see if you can work through that wobble. Teach your body to maintain balance, and you'll be in great shape. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Step in, please. And this time, we'll take the towel right around your head and feel like a tough guy. Drop your elbows down and say, I did such good work. You should be so proud of yourself. We did a lot of good flexibility work today and a lot of good balance. I really hope that you enjoyed your experience with me, because I love being your coach. I truly look forward to coaching you the next time you make it to your exercise time. And until then, it's me, Stacey Lei, and Foxy Brown signing off. Stay happy and healthy and vibrant.